All right, this is going to be a tough one. You've all by now, I'm sure, seen or heard of, especially since I've been talking about it, the pictures of Donald Trump with the large bandages on the back of his right hand. And this instantly started a firestorm of speculation. Some in the White House said these are bruises from handshakes and aspirin. And of course, we didn't really ever believe that. Trump only shakes hands with his right hand. Why is his left hand bruised? We saw Trump try to cover it with makeup. We now see Trump covering the makeup with bandages. So now it's getting very ominous because there are many commentators and even some elected officials who are suggesting that the bandages are to cover up bruising on Trump's hand from IV infusions, possibly from an Alzheimer's treatment drug like Leqembi. This is a hypothesis that is gaining traction because Leqembi, which is a newly approved treatment for early stage Alzheimer's, can require infusion through an IV and regular MRIs. And adding to the recent speculation about this are Trump's signs of fatigue and slurred or incomplete statements, moments of visible confusion during public events, that some are saying this looks like a decline. And meanwhile, the disclosures from the White House are always extraordinarily limited. They never sound complete, and they are always way later than they should happen. So it's important to stress, we do not have hard evidence right now that Trump is being treated for Alzheimer's or for any form of dementia. Everybody talking about this should report on it and not do TMZ style stuff suggesting that there's evidence Trump is on Alzheimer's treatment medication. The theory is conjecture, not backed by medical records. What we know is that Trump's hand bruising has been attributed to things it can't possibly be from. And in addition to that, it's the lack of transparency, the vague disclosures, the delayed disclosures, the cryptic medical details, the denials with no documentation that are fueling the speculation about Donald Trump. Now, a lot of Trump's recent behavior does raise questions about what is going on. There are people talking about small strokes. There are others talking about early stages of Alzheimer's, getting facts mixed up, losing his train of thought, stumbling over words, like all of this stuff, language declining dramatically, including his vocabulary. These are things that are earlier signs of dementia or Alzheimer's. And people have noticed moments where Trump is tired and confused or doesn't seem to know what's happening around him. And these are all things that can be the result of early stage Alzheimer's. It also could be the side effect of a medication that we don't know that Donald Trump is on. It could be because Donald Trump's 4 to 5 hours of sleep per night were never enough, but now he's getting 2 to 3 hours of sleep a night because he's up all night posting to Truth Social. And these are signs of exhaustion in an elderly individual. The point here is the speculation is fueled by the lack of transparency. We know, based on Trump's age and family history, that something in the sort of umbrella area of dementia or Alzheimer's is at least hereditarily plausible. And we continue to not get full medical reports about Donald Trump. So then you get the hand bandage pictures. We still have no explanation about it. And all of a sudden, people are talking about Leqembi. So what we certainly have are a number of unanswered questions, and we have a lack of transparency. This is only going to keep the speculation going. The speculation is not going to die down for as long as the lack of transparency remains. And so the latest that is now going viral is Leqembi. AI tools are everywhere now, but most people aren't even aware how much AI can help their business and their daily workflow. Our sponsor, Outskill, is hosting a free 2-day AI mastermind training this Saturday and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern. You don't need any coding or technical background. And over those 2 days, you're going to learn practical skills, how to use AI to automate repetitive tasks or building agents that can handle multi-step work, connecting it to Sheets or Notion or CRMs, so the information moves on its own. They are going to give you ready-made systems that you can put to use right away. Outskill is rated 4.9 out of 5 on Trustpilot. More than 10 million professionals have taken their programs, learning directly from the experts with experience at Microsoft and NVIDIA. The training is normally almost $400. They're offering it free right now to my audience. If you attend both days, you'll also get bonuses worth $1,500, including an AI prompt Bible, a monetization roadmap, and a personalized toolkit. Availability is limited. Grab your free seat using the link in the description.